So, good morning. I've just woken up and I'm going to be doing a day in the life reading blog style. I am looking real bad, real rough to start off this thing. I have my retainer in still. I have this epic pillow mark on my face. My glasses are reflecting everything in this room. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a day in the life. I'm spectacularly bad at filming vlog content, so we're gonna see what comes out of it. At the very bare minimum, I'm gonna let you all know how much I'm reading and what I'm doing with my day. But if you're expecting aesthetic, like me cooking, aesthetic food shots, aesthetic anything, just know that that is not what's gonna be happening today. Also, I'm gonna be filming in portrait mode because I haven't figured out yet to put a reflective surface on the back of my phone, which is what I want to do actually. I probably want to do this summer so that I can film with the back camera. So all in all, maybe this is the content no one wanted and you're gonna get anyway. Well, I don't know when that pillow crease is gonna come out of my face, but we'll just see together, I guess. I have started wearing, or I've been wearing a mouth retainer or mouth guard basically for a couple of years now because I grind my teeth. It's like a stress-induced thing. I'm basically kind of now never not stressed. So I have to keep it in basically all the time. Yeah, so that's why I have that. I also have tremendously bad vision, so yeah. I'm just doing my morning skincare now that I've brushed my teeth and I sound a little bit less. I'm just doing my morning skincare. I was just using toner, I guess, to tell everyone. Using the Purita Centella Unscented Toner. I'm trying that out. Now I'm mixing together hyaluronic acid, peptide serum, like a copper peptide thing, and vitamin C. So I thought I would just take you kind of on my daily, what I do during the day, what I do in my life. This is not necessarily a typical day. I find it really hard to figure out what days in my life I should film, what I should be doing basically. This is just a day that I'm gonna be doing some work, doing some reading, kind of see what happens. I'm gonna be editing a video. I'm not gonna be filming, although yesterday I did finally watch the first episode of Heartstopper, which if you've been following me, you know that I'm trying to do this series of book to film or TV adaptations, so that's why I watched Heartstopper. I just did my eye cream. Now I'm going to be using this Centella Unscented Serum. So I actually probably could film, but I don't think I'm going to. Mostly because I still have a pillow crease, but also mostly because I don't think I'll get to it today. I wasn't planning on it. So that's kind of on the sort of to-do list for the day. After I wake up and do my skincare and brush my teeth, I normally have breakfast. I normally have some sort of coffee. I don't actually drink coffee in the morning. I would do a shot of espresso and I'll just throw in some oat milk. So basically like a macchiato, I guess, but that's what I'll be doing in the morning. I normally also only really eat fruit in the morning, so I'm gonna be making myself an apple. And of course, I'm gonna also be making myself a pot of tea because I need to have many liquids all at once. That was just my Purito Panthenol Rebarrier Cream. I'm just looking at it behind my tripod, so many Purito things. I'm currently on a Centella obsession at the moment, I guess, just because my skin has been really red, and it has helped in the redness, so I'm pleased with it. But yeah, that was also a Centella. It was the Madagascar Centella Ampoule by Skin 1004. So that's just that. I'm gonna just spray some rose water off camera and then also get dressed. I'm trying this thing where I get dressed with like a nice-ish outfit every day, just to kind of, working from home, I feel like means that you lose a little bit of distinction. So I'm going to be, I try to like dress not in my pajamas basically, and I will try sometimes to do like a little bit of makeup just as well to kind of keep the vibe. So I got dressed in something a little bit less pajama-y, and I made my coffee. I just thought that I would just talk to you a little bit about what I'm reading first. So currently I'm reading Night for Day. That's like the main book that I'm currently reading. This is how I kind of organize my reading schedule. So I'll have a main book that I'm reading, and then I'll have a variety of ones that I'm like reading a little bit of, maybe 10% of. So Night for Day is the one I'm currently reading. I'm almost 50% through with this one. This is Roselle Lim's, I don't know, I think 4th book, but it's the most fantastical of them all. The other ones have been more like contemporary with some hints of fantasy, whereas this one definitely feels more fantastical. And the other books that I'm sort of reading a little bit of, I'm supposed to finish The Blood Carver today. I've really, really enjoyed this mix of fantasy and science, heart-soothing magic specifically. So I'm excited to finish that one today. I'm also reading it because I think it's going to be in a subscription box for March, so I just want to read it and see if I want to pursue that. I'm currently also going to be reading, or I'm about 15% already through the No Girlfriend Rule, which I really, really love. It gives really great D&D vibes. And then Island Witch, which I've only read 15%, so I don't have a strong opinion on it yet. But something that I've really liked so far is the way that it talks a little bit about this merging moment between cultural traditions, cultural religions, and also Christianity and colonization. So that I'm really liking so far. And I'm also reading I'm about 30% through the Partner Plot, which is Christina Forrest's second romance book. I really like also the cameos from The Neighbor Favor, which is the first one. So I'm really enjoying that one as well. Those are my current reads. Also, when I was making breakfast and tidying up for the morning, I was listening to The Blueprint, which is this mix of something that it's definitely science fiction because it's set in the future and they have technology and like chips, microchips basically, but it also feels very historical in the sense that it's almost reverted back to the idea of slavery and ownership of enslaved peoples, but also with like more technology in the future. So those are kind of my current reads and what I've done so far this morning. But I'm going to eat breakfast and then I'm going to read a little bit of Night for Day just to kind of warm up to the day. So I just got finished reading my main book and then 2 parts of the other books I'm reading. So for context, that's the No Girlfriend Rule, and I finished The Last Blood Carver. So I should probably start some other work, but my eyes and brain are so tired from looking at a screen. So I'm going to take an hour break and do some crocheting. I'm currently working on this relaxagon, that hexagon a shirt pattern for a friend. So I'm going to do that for a little bit. I thought I would do kind of like a time lapse of me doing a little bit of work on this while I listen to my audiobook with my headphones. that's kind of basically all for my day. I just wrote a bunch of book reviews. I think I wrote like 4 or 5 book reviews. Now I'm gonna get into my pajamas, wash my face, do my face skincare for the evening, and then probably read a little bit more. I'm gonna be reading Island Witch and The Partner Plot before I go to bed. So that was basically it. I know that it wasn't very entertaining. This is kind of what it is for a normal day for me in terms of kind of book work and book blogging. Obviously during the day I obviously ate lunch and I ate dinner. I made lunch and I made dinner, and I also had to do some other work that I didn't show you because it's not like book related. So yeah, let me know if you want this kind of content from me in the future. Obviously future content will be a little bit different because I'll be doing different things during the day. And I will see you in the next normal video.